So Colin and Mark, hopefully if you're watching this too, I gotta admit, I'm always a person that likes to think outside the box and look for different ways of doing things and different ways of learning, teaching, hitting. And I had an idea that this camera angle might be pretty cool. Some of the guys that we like to follow, that Coach Adams and I really have learned a lot from on various websites, but one in particular where he uses this camera angle to learn the load and stride and timing patterns of hitters. And this is essentially something that you would see on TV at a major league game. If you're watching the Diamondbacks, or I guess in your guys' case, maybe the Phillies, maybe if you guys can get them on MLB TV or whatever. This is what you would see. You'd see over the pitcher's shoulder. That's kind of that sort of view. In this case, I'm pitching. I'm doing the underhand front toss drill with you, and I really like this camera angle. So I thank you guys for being good sports, and especially you, Mark, because you almost get in the face of this ball. I think I'm going to use this a lot going forward, obviously in a little safer environment. And I know this is underhand toss, but I want you, something that I think is really important, and I'm not ready to call this a truth yet, but I think this is a good starting point for learning how to time a pitch. And I'm going to use your video with some of my other hitting guys, because I have one right now in particular who's really struggling with timing. Look at your front foot. Okay, see how your front foot, you're not picking that up until you see the baseball, and I like that. So once you see the baseball, once you see my hand move, that's when you start to pick your foot up. And now you let it hang, you're doing your thing, you're moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. You see the ball, you're tracking the ball, watch your eyes the whole time. Okay, I'm not going to use too many lines here. I will draw a line. And these are all really good things I'm pointing out here, Colin, and I think this is just a cool video to see. Your eyes never really, you're focused on the baseball. I'll draw a couple here. See how your head's moving to that ball? And your front foot's still moving forward. And then look at the angle that you land on. 45. That's pretty darn good. Head still on it. Okay. I was looking here for the row, like watching that back arm move towards Paul's house, and it doesn't move a whole lot. So it's obviously something we're working on the swing. There's always stuff we're working on. So it doesn't move back a whole lot, and I'm guessing your barrel probably moves more in an upward position, more towards your dad. But that's okay. Landing at a 45, 45, and then watch your turn. Really focus here on the turn, which I thought was really nice. Okay? That is not a hand-dominated swing. You are turning to the baseball. Okay? And look at your front foot and your front leg. They don't even move. Okay, I'm laughing as I'm doing this video because this is exciting stuff. This is the kind of stuff that if you can get this at a young age, this is really going to start to take off for you. As you get stronger, because you're not even, you haven't even really started growing yet, so to speak. I know it's just kind of a scary thing for your mom and dad, but as you start to get stronger, if you can get these movements down now, this is going to be so much easier for you as you get older. But I love how your front foot landed at 45, and that leg doesn't move. Your front foot is stationary pretty much, other than it stiffening up, and you're rotating around the spine. Okay, that is not a hand-dominated swing at all. That is a turn-dominated swing. Okay, there are some things in your load that we need to clean up, but all in all, pretty good. And now, just because it's hilarious, we will let Mark. This misses you by inches. Oh man, and Power Chalk doesn't do it justice because everything is slow motion. But I hope you're able to take some things away here, Colin, in your timing. You're basically, your front foot hits, and then once your foot hits, you're starting to swing. Okay, and all that to say, there's nothing here that needs any changing other than that top half of the load. Okay, and we will work on that tomorrow for sure. Okay, I'm really excited about your swing. I think you're moving in a great direction. Okay, well, we're going to let this play at full speed here so your dad and you can see it and enjoy it one more time. Well, as close to full speed as Power Chalk will allow. Boom, right there. Look out, Mark. Okay, we will adjust this for next time. We won't And there you are collecting yourself. I'm surprised you didn't drop the camera. But we'll adjust that for next time. I really like this camera angle. I think it's cool. I think it's neat, and it gives us a different perspective, and it shows us a few different things. So, well, I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully you get to watch this tonight. If not, when you're watching this, I'm assuming it'll be after the lesson. And we've since cleaned up some things with your load. All right. So come ready to work tomorrow if you get the chance to watch this tonight, and we'll go from there, guys. All right. We'll see you in the morning.